What's up, Dice Crew? Keeping it a Benji, and I'm getting back with y'all. We got Munchie B, Young and Hefe, and even Brandon going toe-to-toe with Ceddy Nash, calling him out. Let's tune in. I'm going to keep it a Benji for y'all doing a reaction. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. Let's rock.
And Hefe has a question for you.
Hey, right. Look, I did a little segment right pertaining to that little situation. So a nigga don't want to be flagging or putting no stigma on people that don't belong. But I want to ask you a question. You got a video? Did you ever do a video saying that Lil Woody was a rat?
Ever do that?
Did you ever do a video like, when he was down, getting on the stand and that Young Thug stuff was going on? Did you ever have a video saying that he was a rat or a snitch or anything?
I put the interrogation video out. I'm up that interrogation video.
So you agree?
He's clout chasing.
So you agree he was a rat, right?
I didn't hear what you said. It found out.
I said you agree he was a rat?
If I found out the real, because y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? If I found out it did look bad and that was what I was initially saying. True indeed. But when I found out the real, that's not what it is. You gotta go back and find out Thug told Cuz to do all this shit. Oh, whatever his said, everything like that, go back and literally listen to on the stand the nigga Thug Cuz to go up there and do that. You gotta remember,
That's
we got
accurate.
charged with the murder of Donovan Thomas.
But no, who told him to go to the interrogation room and say everything he said?
Yeah, originally.
Thug
Like,
told him to do that?
If you say the nigga said Tezzy and Quiz did this and did that, on the stand Tezzy and Quiz literally in real life don't exist. So if you go in the interrogation room and you make up names and shit like that, then hey, shit, what you say?
We don't know if them names is made up.
Bad.
My thing is this: if you can kick Woody out the hood, you gotta kick half the hood out, because everybody in the hood they snitching. A lot of people snitching in the hood. It just don't make sense. You gotta take the whole hood out.
Hold on,
Can't nobody go.
No, Woody, whatever is the second most famous snitch in America behind Charles White.
So Woody not even a completely snitch.
No, but hold on, how you have Operation Draws Down and then bring a snitch to the 60s?
But the snitch is already in the 60s.
It's snitches everywhere.
I don't believe that Woody and Charleston White is the two famous rats. I feel like the two biggest rats is Sammy the Bull and Alpo.
That's what I'm saying.
He's saying that he's not.
What y'all think? Let me know in the comments.
Can I give my unprofessional opinion on this? It sounds like he's...
How you ain't calling him a snitch? You got an interrogation video.
Listen. So what it sounds like he's saying is that Young Thug told Woody to say that, like it was like basically pre-rehearsed. Like he basically authorized him to say what he said.
Well, but here's the thing. Look. He's essentially saying...
I'm telling you what he's saying. I don't know what's up.
I hear that.
Check it out. But this is what you got to understand. I'm a nigga that's not about to... This shit is content, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm a real street nigga. This shit is content.
No, you
I'm not about to
commentating
give
this
it enough energy to where I'm about to go dig and be like, oh, is this the truth? Is this that?
Well, when you...
I know what's out there.
No. But since we got him on the line,
The suspension of disbelief we need to use twice now. The only issue I have with what this dude is saying, don't know him from Adam.
Wait, all right. Yeah. What's the question?
Why ain't Thug this Woody at all?
Because if he do anything street related, he go back to jail.
I mean, he technically embraced
stipulation.
It has probation stipulation.
You gotta have somebody this one.
And Ceddy Nash breaking down all that stuff like he know the in and outs of the whole YSL case, but you gonna sit here and act like Young Thug is not in a situation with his PO and all that to where he don't have freedom of speech. He don't have free reign to just carry on and run amok. He has to be on his best behavior. And you know that better than anybody, probably, Ceddy Nash, because you ain't miss a beat. But you sitting here just acting like he supposed to be some lame, just a doofus, and he just started expressing all this dislike and distaste and all this ill stuff against certain type of people, knowing that could be frowned upon. So that's one thing about people, when they be trying to defend certain matters, they just get to reaching and saying and doing anything, and that's when you make yourself look bad and even the person that you trying to defend look bad.
I
have a question for him.
the same reason why he called Kid Cudi a snitch and then deleted it. He trying to fly up under the radar. He not trying to be on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying,
But the thing was, you knew Woody was a snitch when you took him to the hood.
Hold on. The same reason why he asked the judge, could he still be in contact with Gunner and work with Gunner and haven't did it?
But he knew Woody was a snitch before he
But
took him
no,
there.
that's what I'm saying. But bro,
He's clearly not embracing Woody.
he's
It's
not
obvious.
embracing Woody, bro.
It's
He
obvious.
embraced it when he took him to the hood, but he don't embrace it when the people don't embrace
Can I
it.
say? Can I say
I'm
this?
talking about Thug.
Yeah,
Thug
we're
ain't
talking
about to
about
go
Thug.
at the start witness and he on state probation.
Can I ask a question?
He can't.
Yes.
So
Let
he,
it out.
well,
Let it out, loved one.
this guy said
Have
he'll
you been to jail
defend.
before?
He'll defend, and I have no dog in this.
Yeah, you do.
He'll defend.
No, you do.
Only the no jumper card.
The no jumper K
Look,
card. That's
listen,
your card.
You'll defend Lil Woody to us, right? Like, oh well, Thug this and Thug that, which is basically you saying Lil Woody's not really a snitch. Why didn't you defend him to the OGs?
To
when
the
they was coming at
60s.
you?
Woo!
Yeah, that's what we saying. Why you ain't defend to the 6-0?
That is
Why you ain't take up for
great
him?
question, Brandon.
That don't make sense. It's like you
That
left him out
was
the,
a great
like you brought him out the Cali and left him out the dry.
Because he would never have to issue no public
For
apology
once,
if nothing
Brandon.
wasn't wrong with Woody.
Y'all assaulting his character.
Man, Brandon was definitely on point with that question. That was great. That sums it all up right there. We almost don't even got to continue to keep reacting. But it's so interesting, we got to continue. But that was enough is enough right there. Ceddy Nash, if you stand for something, if you know your facts, and you know you can prove these facts, and you in good standing with all these people, this your family, these your bros, you can bring people together to link them up, to bring the cameras out in Los Angeles and neighborhood and 6-0 and all that, and Woody in the hood, all that, right? But you can't connect the dots now and have a sit down with all these same people and prove Woody to be good? Because I'm not getting it. Let's continue though.
Hold on.
Let him talk.
Hold on.
Let's say he
You
good.
say you mess with him, but you let the whole California assault his character. You're not even standing up for him. Before you liked him, but now everybody's assaulting his character, but you ain't taking up for him.
Hey, hold on.
with that shit, man?
Hey, look, check this out, huh? Today is 610 day. It's bad for him to say the wrong thing right now.
Yes.
But he should have did it then. If he gonna do it, then stand for it. Don't do
Let him
nothing and then go back and
respond.
retract it.
Let him
Let him respond to
respond.
that, because that is a pretty good point.
That was a really good question.
Saying right now is the same thing I said to everybody else.
But you apologizing.
Hold on. Let him talk.
Why would you do it then apologize?
Why didn't you defend him?
Everybody don't agree with what I'm saying though.
Then say
But
it
you
anyway.
a big dude, bro. They ain't gonna beat you up, bro. You a big ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, they will.
I mean, shit. Let him.
If they do beat him
I
up,
get
so
it, but so what?
what?
I'm standing on my shit.
If you do something, then stand for it. If you brought Woody there, then you stay with Woody then.
What people don't know is after that, nigga, I stayed in the hood and we had to do
No, you lame, man. Your hood
Let him
pimping
talk,
you.
bro.
You can't even be real. Your hood pimping you. Your hood pimping you. Because they have to pimp you. You only got your own mind, gang.
Nah,
Come on,
Let him
gang.
talk, bro. Nah, let him talk, bro. Let him talk.
Come on, no, I'm just saying though. If he
more
took him
Marathon
there,
Burgers fries.
if you take him there and stand on it, then say, look, I know y'all don't like it, but then I like it. Then if they want to DP you, tell them to DP you. Then take the DP for Woody. Then
Yeah, why couldn't you convince the OGs?
no,
That's the question.
Yeah,
Let
tell
him
him Woody
answer.
good.
Let him
Convince
answer.
like you try to convince us.
Let him fucking answer.
It went from prelim to pre-trial. Let's go.
Why?
I just told you, everybody in agreement. I'm not trying to bring no negative distractions to the set.
Why do you keep saying all these things about not trying to bring no negativity and no controversy to the hood when that's what you only can be really doing when you bringing a person like YSL Woody to the hood? When you understand yourself that he's in a gray area, right? Because you claim that you and other individuals understand that he didn't tell. Then you got other people saying that he did tell. So anything that's not a clear cut and dry situation is way more at risk of something negative or controversy taking place.
But
if you think whatever
You brought Woody.
So he had to apologize. So he did.
you done lost your motherfucking mind.
But bro, you a trophy in the
I'm not one of these.
Man, your crib card gone. Your crib card gone.
One more
It's
time.
over with. His crib card gone. They turned him into a slave, gang. Nigga, they turned him into a slave. You did something.
Hey, bro.
He brought the second most famous snitch to the 60s.
On camera.
Ceddy, man,
And
that's
we
funny.
still want to be able to go to
Okay.
marathon.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what shoe was y'all on?
I
Right. You see them?
I need to know what street they was on.
Hey, listen, can we just say that the opinions of Unc do not reflect
No,
the opinions
they was on Brian Hurst.
You let him.
Hold on.
No, you shut your ass up. You don't want to go to Marathon Burger. I do.
Listen, if he took Woody, then guess what? I took Woody over there. Woody, I fuck with him. But he gonna took him and then like throwing rocks to hide your hand.
I think what Unc is trying to say.
You hide your hand when you say you sorry.
Hold on.
Why you apologize to a man for something you thought was right?
No, listen. He said if you ain't apologetic, why apologize?
Yeah, but he already did it. You thought it was right. So if your mind was made up, you thought it was right, then ride for it then.
Hey,
You faking. Your
this.
grip card gone,
Let me
gang.
say this.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even believe that Ceddy Nash has a Crip card. What I will say that he lost a lot of respect as a man, because as a man, you supposed to stand on what you believe in, and you supposed to not be out here making just wing-ding mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody gonna always be right. But in that situation, Ceddy Nash being so hands-on with that YSL case, knowing the whole everything pertaining to Woody, knowing how everybody viewing, good and bad, and all these viewing points, he definitely knew that was a bad call. Why he didn't stand on it? Why was it so easy for people to get at you and make you apologize and all this, that, and the third? He talks in riddles. Look, he just put himself in the blender here now. He shouldn't even be on the phone with Adam. If he was even smart, he wouldn't be, because he know he ain't got his I's dotted and his T's crossed.
Man, y'all tripping. Ceddy. Ceddy.
You making up your own titles right now. That's cool. You making up your own titles.
Hey, Ceddy, let me say this.
Hell no.
I think what.
Tripping.
Nah, you gotta start tripping, Ceddy.
I think what Unc is.
I can't lie.
Internet trip on niggas. Niggas I'm never.
Man, you can't tell them to start tripping over the phone and have a phone battle.
He's mad,
I'm
gang.
just saying. Hey, can I say this though? With all due respect, Unc being extra with it, but I'm just like, I don't know if we just from two different places, but bro, you like a trophy in the hood. You doing something positive.
What trophy?
This guy, let's say.
Ceddy.
I think any talented. I think anybody.
Hey, I'm gonna interrupt you.
Man, why y'all?
No.
Can I say my point?
No,
Man,
because like you said earlier, you from Long Beach. So you gotta talk about trophies in Long Beach.
Can I make my point and then listen? Can I make my point then y'all ridicule me?
You can't say who a trophy.
just let me
And I've been
say
beefing with the Rolling Sisters more than half my life.
Hey, Munchie, just let me get the point out.
He knows his ops. Munchie knows who his ops
Go
are.
ahead.
Listen.
He's
He's an asset.
Okay.
Listen, he is a trophy like asset. Like I said, Bo. Look, the point I'm saying is, listen, he is a trophy like asset. Like I said, Bo. Look, the point I'm saying is, you're doing something positive for your community. Lil Woody is somebody who is very popular within the culture. The snitch stuff, I would say at best, it could be, it's arguable.
No, it's not.
Wait, let me finish.
I love Woody, but Woody told.
That's how you. Let me say one thing. Hold on. No.
I want to say my point.
Let me say one thing.
Based on what Ceddy is telling us,
based on what
it's
Ceddy telling us.
arguable.
If Thug told him to do it, he didn't tell.
I just want to say this.
That's how you
say this.
That's how you create a gang of enemy snitches, bro.
Hey,
Woody is more valuable.
Call Thug up. If Thug told him to do it, he didn't tell.
Woody.
He is more valuable though.
Y'all trying to produce a gang of enemy snitches around the community because he popular.
Woody not snitching right now. Woody right now working for God. He trying to get people to change. He more valuable to the trenches than they keep on rejecting shit that's value to them. Right? He can be valuable.
No, listen.
Since he snitching on the internet threatening people,
But he can still be a value though.
There's no value in snitching.